roll yourself forward, kind of like cat pose, and then arch your hip back as you push back. This way, left leg up. And then the chest, and then start going forward. Amazing. That's beautiful. Now kick a little bit higher into the foot, lift it. Woo!
I'm dreaming of a summer day with palm trees and sunny rays and sunflower fields. We run away.
Hey everyone, it's Mel. I have my friend Marta here from Norway. I'm so happy we met 3 years ago in Costa Rica, and the cameraman behind the camera. We all met in Costa Rica. So she's back in LA, and I thought I would do another episode of my Two Souls, One Flow. So let's get right into it. So I have a couple questions. So how did you start your yoga practice?
Well, I really didn't do a lot of yoga until I met you guys in Costa Rica. And yeah, I was invited to a 1-week yoga retreat and decided to come along.
Yay! I know, it's crazy. She's like, okay, you guys are doing a retreat, I'm gonna come. It was just awesome. Yay! That's so crazy to think about.
Yeah, and it's like, it's such an amazing like start into yoga and doing like the flowing and meeting all you guys, which is amazing. So.
Yeah. Yay! And then how has your practice changed since you first started?
Recently I just did a yoga teacher training, so I got my 200-hour certification, which has been super fun because I still haven't been doing a lot of yoga, but doing the certification really just helped me learn a lot more about it, and building my own flows and doing intuitive yoga has been so much fun.
Yes. I know. The person who just trained her also trained me in my teacher training. She's one of my really good friends, Kara from Michigan. Yeah, I'm so happy she's thriving in Miami, doing trainings in Costa Rica. Shout out to you, Kara. You're killing it. Okay, next question. Let's see. What's your favorite? Have you tried any other styles of yoga other than like the vinyasa free flow?
Not really. I've done a couple of like yin classes, but that's a bit too slow for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm like, oh, so bored. And then what did yoga do for you?
Wow. Yoga is like, it's become such a meditative type of space for me where I can like come back into my body and move like however like feels really good for me. So yeah, I think the connection part of it is like the best thing. Yeah.
Yay. Well, I'm going to help Marta get a little bit deeper in her dancer pose. So let's go ahead and just, I'm going to have you do a couple stretches before, and then we'll get into it. Perfect. So, if you want to, I'll just be the teacher.
Okay.
If you want to lay on your belly, I'll take mine off too. Let's get a little more grounded.
Woo. Feels good to be in the sand.
Yes.
Okay, on my belly.
Yes. Let's do 3 rounds of some cobra rolls. So really slowly, bring your fingertips outside of the mat. Slowly inhale to reach, and then exhale as you lower. So we're just warming up the back. Good. If you want, actually try to come onto your fingertips. It helps you do less weight. So then you're going to use just your back muscles and squeeze your butt more. Good. Yes. And then lower down slowly. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, just go ahead and grab your right foot, bending it to your butt. Good. And okay. And then go ahead and kick into the foot. So we're gonna do like one foot, like one side. Yeah. So it's like kind of on the ground. You can actually reach this arm forward. Good. Okay, release. Changing sides. Bending the left foot to your butt. Amazing. And then gently kick into the foot. You don't have to go too far right away. Good. Okay, release that. And then go ahead and bend both knees, and then just gently push yourself up. We're just kind of going right into it, but not as deep. Don't push yourself too much. Yes. And then straighten the legs. Walk your hands back, pushing back to child's pose. Good. And then let's 3 rounds. Camel. So from here, I just want you to move like side to side. So we're gonna move all the way to the side like this, reaching the arms. Good. Come closer. Yeah. And then come back to child's pose. Make it dancey. Opening up the spine. Good. Come slowly to the center. Again, each side. What's your better side?
I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, a lot of times people like me who likes to do Instagram, and I'll do my favorite side because it looks better for the picture.
Yeah.
So I'm like really lopsided. So like at least you don't have that problem.
Yeah.
But okay, come up like this. Go ahead and just put your hand on your low back. Squeeze your core. Don't just try to push it out.
Yeah.
From here, just slowly go back to camel. Good. And then you can drop your arms to your ankles. Good. Try to push your, hips forward. Amazing. And then slowly come out of it, sitting back down. Just kind of like going to child's pose, stretching your back. Good. Okay. And then let's just do one like sun salutation just to make sure you're warm, and then we'll go ahead and do it. So go ahead and go to down dog. So go ahead and roll yourself forward, kind of like cat pose, and then arch your hips back as you push back. Good. 2 more of those. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. Good. All right, from here, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Drop the back heel. From here, hands to hips. Go ahead and pulse yourself front and back. You can drop onto the knee if you want, actually, because it helps you get a little bit deeper into the hips instead of like the strength. Good. And then from here, once you get into a good spot, make sure the knee is like above the ankle a little bit more. Yeah. Perfect. From here, try to inhale your arms up and reach yourself back. Good. This is exactly that stretched. The hip flexor needs to be nice and open. The back needs to be good. Lift out of your spine, pull up a little bit deeper in the back bend. And then release, hands around the foot, straighten the back leg, Ardha Hamanasana. Just a quick little counterbalance. Good. Amazing. And then we're gonna change sides. Step right back. We don't need to do any strength. We already did hot yoga this morning, so. All right, go ahead and just lift left leg up. And then step it inside the hands. Dropping down. So it's good if you want to work on your dancer. You need to have open hips and an open back. So doing these are so good. Pulsing it. This is flossing the hip flexor. Because if you have a nice open hip flexor, you can grab the foot and get deep. Good.
We'll see if I can do that.
You got it. Okay, inhale the arms up. Good. Try to reach out, and then try to go a little bit closer, leaning back. Which side feels better? Are they both even?
I don't know.
Good.
Maybe the left side feels better.
Okay.
I don't know.
So come on down, straighten the front leg. That's really good though, because like a lot of people are imbalanced.
Yeah.
Me. It's bad. I need to be doing my right side. I always get my left side, just foot to the head. And then like this side is so awkward. I'm like, oh. All right, how do you feel? A little bit, I mean, are you cold?
No, we're fine.
Okay. Okay, so let's stand up.
Okay.
So, really quick, going for the balance check. Just bend one of your legs, whichever one you want to start with. Good. Bend it to your butt, grab the top of your foot. So you want to work on grabbing it all the way, or do you want to just work on just it in general?
I think like getting there in general.
Okay.
I don't know if I even can grab it. Maybe we can try it. But
Let's just start with this. Yeah. So yep, just do this. Arm up, and then from here you're gonna kick into your foot and kick into your hand. Ooh, on the sand, it's a little hard. And then you're gonna lean forward as much as you can. Good. So to make it better, kick more into the foot. Whoops! Ah! It's okay.
Okay. Right.
It's really hard on the sand right now.
Sand, right. Okay. We can do it.
Yes.
Get.
Okay.
Okay. Keep. kick more into the foot.
Yes, so you're leaning a little bit too far forward at first. Try to kick more into the foot. Try to, oh sorry, I'm like making your arm out forward. Good, good, good. Amazing. That's beautiful. Now kick a little bit higher into the foot. Lift it. Ooh! Amazing.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
Good. And release. Sorry, I was like holding on to you and I let you go.
No worries.
Okay, let's try the other side.
Okay. Let's see if I can find myself a little
Yes.
sandy grip here. Okay.
Good. And then, just remember, instead of going so far forward, try to kick first. Open up the chest, and then start to lean forward. Good. Good. You're beautiful. Amazing. Good. Beautiful. Try to kick a little bit more. Go. And release. Good. Sick. How's that feel?
Feels good.
So we're gonna go back to the original side. So start back to whichever side that you started with.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna help assist a little bit more. I'm gonna try to pull you a little bit more, so I'm like assisting you to go deeper.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have a strong stance. So I'm gonna be on this side.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yep, grab the foot.
Ooh, whoops.
This
get,
sand,
like-
man. Okay.
There, I think we're there.
Perfect. I'm just gonna hold you right here and hold you here. Okay, you feel square? Make sure it's not, ooh. Is that okay? Okay, kick, yep. And then pull, try to look up a little bit more. Pull the chart. Yes, gorgeous. Woo. Okay, slowly come out. Nice. How'd it feel?
Feels good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's really about like repetition too.
Yeah.
Like doing it over and over and
And having you there makes me feel less scared about like
yes,
tipping over.
that's the thing. When you're first starting, it's like the balance. It's like you could get deeper, but you're like just falling. It's really hard at first.
True.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Zach.
try.
Nice, beautiful. Oops, am I like touching
No,
the
no, no.
food?
That's fine.
Good. Kick more into the foot. This is a nice. This side looks a little bit deeper. Yeah, you got it.
I'm falling.
Okay. Good job.
Okay.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
Good.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cold out here in Santa Monica, so we were only trying to do a quick video for you. I hope you guys liked it. How do you feel?
Feels good. Feels fun to be out here and so
Yeah.
good to see you again. I can't believe we're doing yoga together.
I know. We were doing yoga together at a retreat 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago in Costa Rica, and then she came to Coachella to LA, and now here we are, post-COVID, and
Back again.
but yay, I hope you guys loved it. Mwah. See you in the next video.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.